Hey, today I'm gonna do a puzzle I bought for $8 on Amazon. Is this gonna be the best value ever? Or am I gonna be cursing this brand name I cannot pronounce by the end of the video? Let's see. Welcome back, friends. So I've been doing a lot of high-end puzzles recently from name brands that you would recognize, like Ravensburger and Falcon Deluxe and Buffalo and Seco, and my personal favorite, Gallison, just to name a few. Standard puzzles like that can run you $20 to $30, but you usually do avoid the pitfalls of peeling pieces, false fits, and massive amounts of sawdust. For today's puzzle though, I typed in Jigsaw puzzle in Amazon and then sorted by lowest price. And this is the one I wound up with. 500 pieces, cute little owl, but a lot of darks and a name brand I have never heard of before. So I wanna know, who's gonna come out on top? Me or the puzzle? Get it? Okay, now for the big reveal. Let's get this thing open. It is definitely shrink wrapped. Wish me luck. Knife. Wow, first impressions here are these puzzle pieces are super duper thick. The picture part of these puzzle pieces is like a whole separate layer from the back. I sure hope they don't peel off as I'm trying to get this thing done. I'm seeing a lot of darks. Dark blue, another shade of dark blue. This one looks totally black. I really don't have great experience with dark pieces, so it makes me a little nervous. The puzzle piece shapes look really similar to each other, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna get false fits, but it's possible. This puzzle also came with this map, which is humongous, or should I say, humongous? So hopefully this will help. I don't think I can put this off any longer. I think it's time to see what this $8 worth of puzzle is gonna do for me. I'll see you on the other side of it. Okay, hold on, I gotta stop you for a second. This thing, this map, it's as big as the puzzle. I can't fit it on my table. Totally, utterly useless. hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It gives me feedback and lets me know you liked this video and want some more. So at the very beginning of this thing, I was trying to answer the question, am I gonna hate this $8 puzzle deal I got on Amazon? Well, I'm gonna tell you the answer to that. But first, I'm gonna tell you all the reasons. Number one, the first thing I was concerned about when I opened this guy were the really thick pieces. I was worried that they wouldn't fit together very well, but it ends up, it really didn't cause me any trouble. Point for the puzzle. The second big issue I noticed though, was this map is ridiculously large. It was so big that I kept overestimating the size of the puzzle pieces that I was looking for. I'd like see a portion and like just think that the puzzle piece was gonna be a lot smaller than it actually ended up being. It threw me for a loop a zillion times as I was looking at this thing. So, point against the puzzle. The third thing to note is the dark pieces on this puzzle were maddening. I had to resort to doing them by shape, and that was super duper annoying. But I can't really fault the puzzle brand for this though. I would say it's more of like a problem with the picture. What's the difference between this piece and this piece? Nothing. That you would have had no matter who made this guy. The issue that did come up while I was doing the dark pieces, which was definitely a puzzle problem, were the peeling edges. So a lot of these dark pieces had like a little bit of white on the side, and it was really hard for me to determine if that white was part of the picture or just because the picture was peeling off. Point against the puzzle. So what about the price point? The price point was awesome. $8 is a steal of a deal. Usually I expect to pay between $15 and $30 for just kind of your normal 500 to 1,000 piece puzzle on the internet. And at $8, this was like 2 trips to Starbucks. So what's the verdict? Drum roll please. I did not hate it. I loved it. This was probably the best $8 I've ever spent. Gave me a weekend full of fun with only a few minor annoyances. I would say owls well that ends well. And this puzzle sure was a hoot. That wraps it up for this video, but before I go, why do owls never study for tests? Because they always wing it. Ha ha. I'll catch you guys next time.